know what y'all think. I like it. I don't care if it's still August. It's 80 degrees outside.
Okay, so now let me hear.
All right. Hey. I don't see your name, Red A1. Not sure what your name is, but we'll get to that. So my live at 5 today, I'm going to be talking about, I'm just going to get right into it because I'm going to be here for about 15-20 minutes. So what I'm talking about today is plus size fashion. So if you've been looking at my posts lately, one of the things I love doing is making every woman feel beautiful. That's my main thing, my main goal in life. Everybody, every shape, every size, make everyone feel beautiful. Just because you are a size 2, 22, it doesn't really matter what size you are. My passion is to be able to make you find something that you feel beautiful in. Some people or some women are bold and beautiful. They love prints, and some are happier with, the more conservative looks. Either way, I'm here for it. Whether you're plus size or not, you should be able to find clothes. So I'm going to start by sharing with you my experience. So a while back, I actually went into a major plus size retailer, will remain nameless. But I went into a major plus size retailer and I did not like what I saw. It was, I think they advertised a size 14 and up or 16 and up or something like that. And I'm like, okay, so maybe I can go and find some things for clients, get ideas. I'm all over the place. I'm in every store trying to, even Walmart, you guys, even Walmart. I'm in every store trying to see what they have, if I can use them for somebody. So I went in the store. And I looked around. First of all, the lighting was dark, which is the number one signal. The lighting was really dark. It felt like, remember the Abercrombie & Fitch back in the day? Like the lighting was dark. It was like, loud music, smoky. So they didn't quite have the smokiness. Well, music was okay, but it was dark. And then I looked around, I'm like, there's nothing in this store. Like, it looks like grandma clothes. And nothing against grandmas. If that's your look, that's your look. But I feel like even if you're, even if you are grandma, even if you are, in your mid 40s, 50s, you have adult children, you still want to feel youthful. So I went into that store and I saw things that I didn't really like. I didn't really resonate with. I didn't really feel like I can confidently dress. I can confidently dress my clients in the clothes, and it was really off-putting. It was really disappointing. And I just left there with a bad experience. And I'm like, how hard is it for someone who's not a stylist, a woman who's not a stylist, to go in and find clothes that are for them? So then I was like, you know what? I have to be committed to this market. And this was a couple of years ago. Actually, when I was preparing for this live, I found a photo shoot I did that I completely forgot about. That I'll be posting later, but I was like, you know what, this market is incredibly underserved. Once you're about 16, 18, which is actually the average American size, you have a hard time finding things to wear. And I find that very strange because the average woman in America is not a size 2, is not a size 4, is not a size 6. Average is 16, 18, according to statistics. So, you should be able to find something to wear when you're average. So some of the tricks I've learned over the years in styling women in this bracket, is dresses. My number one trick is it's hard finding 2-piece sets, even myself. Dresses are one of my things that are my go-tos. It's kind of like a cheat code because you can wear a dress as a top, you can wear a dress as a bottom. If you find a dress that's a little shorter, you can put like a pair of jeans over it. You can put longer skirt, like you can mix it and match it in different ways. And then you can make it a different outfit. So in the last photo shoot that I've been posting, I had my model in a silk dress. I put 4 different outfits on her. So just to give my plus size market an idea of how to navigate some of these issues, I had a crop top, I had a silk dress, I had an organza jacket, and I had a blazer with cutouts. So with these things, I was able to create looks for this woman and this model, and I have her review that I posted today. If you want to go through it, I'll post it, again later on. She was like, wow, I never saw myself in these outfits. I never saw myself wearing these things. So what I did, I put the crop top over the dress. Now, mind you, it's the same dress. I just two different colors. So that's also my cheat code. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I do the same thing. I buy the same thing in all different colors. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I put the crop top over the dress. I put the organza jacket over the dress. I put the cutout jacket over the dress as well. And then, you'll see that 4 completely different outfits. Did I cover that all? So the crop top over the dress, the organza jacket over the dress, the, whatchamacallit, the organza jacket over the, okay, so it's 2 different colors. The dress was in 2 different colors. So the orange organza jacket was over each dress. So those are 2 different outfits right there. And then the jacket with the cutouts. Now with cutouts, it can get a little tricky depending on where the cutouts are. For me, I have love handles. I have love handles, so I have to be really careful where the cutouts are because I don't want to have a cutout and then my love handle is like spilling out the side. So you have to be very careful on where those are located and how you display them. So when you have say a plus size body, you want to have a figure that's flattering. You don't want to have anything sticking out that's distracting or unflattering to the body. So what I did was I had the cutouts were around like the midsection, and I had the dress and the jacket over it. So it made like a color block situation. So you focus more on the color block, the shape of the model. She was a perfect hourglass figure. And you focus on the fashion of the woman, not on the patterns, not on the prints. The cut of it was perfect. The model fitted perfectly. So that's something that I learned to do was, find little ways to navigate this easier. So the next thing that I want to talk about is different cuts that I find are flattering to women that are plus size. So the first cut is a wrap dress. I talked about this a little bit on my last slide, but I feel like the wrap dress is very flattering in that it makes that hourglass figure. The waist is tight. I always want to make sure that you're not wearing things that are like a paper bag. Like you don't want to wear clothes that are bigger than you, because I think that sometimes women think, oh, I'm a certain size, I have to wear big clothes so I can hide. Don't hide. Come on out. Come on out. We want to see your beautiful figure. You still have it. I don't know if I've seen a plus size woman who did not have a figure. You have a figure. It's not a size 2, it's not a size 0, but you have a figure. So what we always want to do is belt the waist. And the next thing we want to do again, don't wear clothes that are bigger than you. Oh, you just here learning. It's good to learn. It's good to learn. That's what I do when I'm scouting clothes and I'm dressing my models. I know I learn things from talking to them. I learn about how things fit them and how it's comfortable by talking to them. Because me personally, I wear a size 6. But personally, I talk to my models when I dress them. They're like, wow, this is really comfortable. One of the things I look for too is material. You can order stuff online, but always want to test it before it's time for you to wear it. Because if you buy an outfit online, sometimes the sizes are kind of wonky. Like with plus size, with every size clothes, it depends. It doesn't matter which size or shape you are. The sizes come out kind of funky. But I find like the difference is even more with plus size. So buy things that are maybe your size, the size above, a size below. Buy things a couple sizes just to see where you fall in them, and make sure you try it on before you have the event. So if you buy a dress for a dinner party or something for an event, always make sure you try it on first. Try it on first and see how it fits you, and then you'll be able to make your determinations. So that's definitely something that you want to consider doing. Try it on first, try size above, middle, below. Because you want to make sure you have the right fit. You want to make sure it's not too tight, it's not too loose, and you have the right fit of the clothes. So definitely something you want to put on the list. The next thing I want to go over with plus size, let me make sure. So I talked about the photo shoot, the photo shoots I've done, the reviews that I've gotten, in how I was able to help the models find things that were flattering that they may not have considered fit them. Think outside the box. It's not always I have to wear this dress. I have to wear this way. Try things, experiment a little. You know, what I also talked about in my last live is modifying things for you. There are certain trends I like that are, I call them Gen Z children. There are certain things I like that are for a younger audience that you can modify for your body type. So experiment, try things on. Don't just say like, you know what, I don't think that's going to look right on me. That's not going to fit me. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with a crop top. I don't know what I'm going to do with, you know, a mini skirt, or, you know, granted you want it to fit you in the right proportions. That's why I say like, try a size you wear, the size above, maybe even the next size up, because I found clothes that fit my model perfectly. I had different photo shoots, clothes that fit my clients differently that were 2 sizes up and it was small, but you wouldn't know that. You're like, oh no, I don't wear that size. I'm not even, it just doesn't fit me. Like, it's not you, it's the clothes, it's the manufacturing of it. So if you try something on that is the size you expect to wear, go size up, go 2 sizes up. If it still is not fitting the proportions right, then that's when you know it's not for you. But try not to look at the size on the tag. Look at how you feel in it, how it fits you. From mini skirts, make sure, I want to say, do the bend test. You do that, you know, do the bend test, bend, like, how is it lifting up? Like, what's happening with that? If it's comfortable, it doesn't matter what size it is. It doesn't matter what the tag says. Go with what fits you correctly. It's not too tight, it's not too loose. Go with that. You know, so there's a few different things that I could go over, but I'm just going to talk to you about what I can do specifically for you as a plus size woman. So the first thing I do with my consultation is I take measurements. You know, so I measure your bust, I measure the waist, all of it, shoulders, inseam, outseam, because we want to make sure that I take your measurements and compare them with what's on the website. So a lot of websites show you measurements if you go into like the descriptions. And if you read the descriptions, what I learned is that what they're saying the size is not what the actual size is. If you read the measurements and the inseam and the bust, you're like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be a size like 14. These measurements you're giving me is for a size 16. It's for a size 18. But you did your measurements, you know what size you are. It's just taking that and comparing it. So you may have to, that's how I found out. That's how I found out, for one, that the sizes are a little wonky and you want to bring a few different options. So I do the sizes. I give you a few brands that I think will look good on you. I feel like the popular brands are like Ashley Stewart, you know, Torrid, Target I love. Target I also love because I feel like you can't get a bad outfit from Target. Like, you can't, they're on trend. And what I would recommend is brands that I think are like, it's a hit. Hey, ASOS I love. They have a lot of different regions. They have tall, they have plus size, they have petite. Petite plus size is also a market that needs attention, because it's one thing to be plus size, but usually plus size models are like 5'9", 5'10", 5'11". You know, there are petite plus size women who need to be dressed as well. So, you know, ASOS, I really like their sizes tend to be accurate from the feedback that I received and from my experience. Target, the sizes tend to be accurate. You guys let me know. But those stores I've had good luck with them. You know, it's easy to find a good outfit. It's easy to find something that fit. Once you have your measurements, you can go in there and you'll be good. Most of it, you'll be good. You can pick up an outfit, put it on, you'll be on trend. It'll fit you the way it should. You know, again, still take into consideration, buy a few sizes, learning from, you know, the cuts of the clothes. And, you know, don't say no. Don't say it won't fit me. It won't look good on me. I don't know about this. I don't know about that color. I don't know about sequins. I don't know about color blocking. Because, you know, it might be your favorite thing now. You know, you try it on and maybe your go-to outfit and maybe your go-to look. You might not want to wear anything else. So don't say no. Buy multiple sizes. Don't wear clothes that are too big. Cinch the waist and measurements. So those things I recommend as plus size to have a better fit on the clothes, have better outcomes, you know, take risks, be fashion forward. Don't worry about the tag, you know, go with what fits you, what feels good. Do the bend test if you're doing mini skirts, because yes, you can wear a mini skirt at size 20. I don't care what anybody says. You know, you just have to make sure the proportions are fit to your body. For my curvy women, Black women tend to be curvier, you gotta, do that bend test. You have to make sure that everything fits in proportion to you. And that's mostly it. Does anybody have any questions? I'll take any questions you have. I'll hold. While I'm waiting for that, I just wanted to tell you guys again about what I was talking about with measurements is my style consultation. It is something that I'm offering to help you, improve the style, find the things that are fit for you, find your moment, feel like a boss, feel like, you're alive and everything in your closet makes you excited. I do your measurements. I find brands that work for you. I find sizes and shapes that work for you. I give you a freestyle guide. Unlike most, it also has plus size options in there. I give you 5 things that you must have that will carry throughout all 365 days a year. And there's plus sizes included, there's accessories, handbags, jewelry, and that's all included in the consultation. I also give you a replay of the consultation. So if you want to go back and be like, Brenda recommended something and I can't remember what it is, go back, take a look. It's yours to have. It is $59. And you can book that right from this post, right from my website. I'm going to actually link it here. And all right, so if there's no other questions, thank you guys so much for joining my live. I appreciate you. And I'll be back next Thursday live at 5, going over, some of the things I posted recently, some of the things that I feel like can help style wise. And I'll see you guys next Thursday.